TH Sponge.
The boars don't come back.
Oh, they don't? Okay, damn. Purple Lamp Studios.
Are you ready, kid?
Are you ready, Vince? I can't hear you. It's like we're actually watching an episode of Spongebob right now. Hey, look, isn't this title sequence the same, Vince? Hello, everybody. I'm some guy named Nate. We're ready for a new Let's Play, Vince. I haven't hung out with Vince in a while. Well, not at his house. At his work, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Yeah, Vince is just waking up. We're starting a new game. This is the exact same plot as the original one, which came out in 2003, which we did a versus of. Who won that one? I don't know. You'll find out if you watch it. But we're deciding to co-op, because with our skills combined, we'll be able to speed run the remaster. I think in like 5 hours, so probably like 4.
Should be pretty quick, yeah.
4 sessions, yeah. Look, that looks better. There's level 1. You remember that one, Vince? There's your hub world. And Vince and I both have drinks.
I'm really surprised at how many games have been remastering.
No, okay, here's my theory, Vince. 2003, that's my theory. Think about it. the Tasmanian Tiger 1 was remastered this year. 2003. This, 2003. I'm surprised they're not remastering every game from 2003. Oh, did you hear what Ice-T tweeted like 2 days ago? Because THQ Nordic, the people who did this, just got the rights to the Def Jam fighting games for the PS2.
Okay.
So Ice-T wants to bring that back.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'd be okay with that, which was also 2003 for the first one, for Def Jam Vendetta. I love that game, though. It's the only game where you can play as Nate Dogg.
And then I guess that's like your character, because...
Yeah, well, I was like 11 when that game came out, so I was like, oh crap, this guy is my name. And there goes Plankton.
I'm actually checking something because you mentioned 2003 being the year.
Yeah. Oh, how many games came on?
Remastered right now, so...
Yeah.
Well,
no, poor Plankton.
that game has been remastered.
Yeah. And here's part 2 of the intro cutscene. I'm just turning it down a little bit more so that Plankton doesn't yell at us. You see there's a little bit of a texture pop in there.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I think mine, Robo Jr. or Zorlon, or maybe Frankie.
Oh no, this one was 2011.
Oh, for Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when it came out.
Vince is practicing Dark Souls. He's playing through the first one. Maybe he'll stream it.
No, I'm waiting until I get a new computer before I start all my streaming stuff.
Yeah. I wish I was a fish. But yeah, guys, I was talking to Vince off camera on why we had to do the giant day 1 patch on his Switch to play this. And there's 2 reasons. 1, there was texture ripping, which made this game into a creepypasta. And 2, you would fall through the geometry a lot, which I guess would also turn this game into a creepypasta. So you should definitely patch this game if you get it, kids. I wish they would have added Squidward as a playable character, because that was in the original one, and they were promising that they'd, add a whole bunch more features into it. But it's fine. The stuff they added is fun, except for the multiplayer sucks. Now I want cookies.
No
cookies.
Trying to get rid of this tubbiness.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching The Biggest Loser, yet I ate horribly yesterday.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have bad days. Just need to keep your strength.
I think it's funny. My brother and I have watched through the first 3 seasons of Biggest Loser because we're just watching it as if it was blind. And every season, the first episode, at least one person pukes. Like they get worked out so hard, they're just like in the corner.
I believe it. I've worked out so hard.
Jerry, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle.
And the mouth animation for him in the text cutscenes is a lot better.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will
And I don't have to listen to any of these because we've already played through this and we've...
How do I read the sign?
the right bumper.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button.
Yeah, explore the kitchen. You know this, Vince. And look, tell me if I'm not mistaken, but there's going to be two things that are wrong with the remaster here. Because it was pretty fresh in our minds when we played the PS2 version, yeah?
A note from Mr. Krabs.
Ahoy there, Spongebob! As a faithful crew member of
And this is still not Clancy Brown for the voice of Mr. Krabs.
I will honestly probably not know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually, unless like the game was absolutely stellar and I loved every single thing about it,
You're not gonna really pay attention.
I
to
usually
the
put it
sound.
on in my mind after
you beat
I
it.
finish a game.
Yeah.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time.
Okay. And all right, first spatula.
In a way, it makes it so like I can replay that game later,
Yeah.
or just a short time after, and I'm like, what? Where is this? What is this?
Oh, I'm missing 5 shiny objects. Go to the side room. Where are the other ones? Where did I missed one. Oh, is it in his bathroom?
Snack, but there's no time.
You already said that, Spongy.
No, you went into the
I
bathroom.
make myself a snack, but there's no time.
He really wants to make a snack. Alright, we're gonna go to the library, or his bedroom. And this is the tutorial on how to do double jumps and how to get injured. Which is still weird that they put that in the normal version too. And one thing that is weird about this game is they replaced all the photos on the walls with still shots from the show.
Yeah.
So that's cool Spongebob. And he's got Sandy over here. It's weird. But yeah, this game's pretty good. I like the remaster. It came out late June, everybody. So you guys should pick up a copy if you can. Or just get the original. They changed a few things in the control scheme that I'm sure you'll either like or hate once I hand you the controller. But one thing, remember how you did tippy toes when you just lightly touch the control stick like that?
Yeah.
You can do that, or you can hold the right or the left trigger and move, and then you tippy toe automatically.
Okay.
I really like that. We're gonna hit this button, which I really like that feature. Because I mean, the Switch controller does have more buttons. Well, no, it doesn't have more buttons than the PS2 controller. What am I talking about? But still. So if SpongeBob tippy toes for no reason, guys, that's the reason. Alright, like that. And then hit. Perfect. And my ball went away, damn it. Remember this crappy puzzle, Vince?
I believe I do. We have to roll the ball over to the certain
Yep.
area, and you got a time limit, and
Well, you can also do this now,
This is where I keep all my old
which is
comic
good.
books.
1, 2 for sock.
Patrick will be glad to have this back.
We're not going to 100% this, guys. I want to do as much as I can, but we're not going to 100% it. Because that would take, I think, like 10 hours compared to the 5 for just beating it,
yeah.
which is fine. So now we have a sock and a spatula, so we can go to the hub world, and we can already go to level 1. That's not bad. So one thing I'm just going to point out, Vince, because you haven't pointed it out yet, the speed is a little bit slower in this. So when you walked across the map in the PS2 version, SpongeBob walked a lot faster. So to get to where you want to go is like a longer distance, unless you do one trick that I'll show you after we watch this cutscene.
Okay.
So before this game was patched, one other thing you could do was if you paused it, remember how you could look at like all the spatulas you've collected and whatnot?
Yeah.
You could glitch it to go to the final boss fight after just collecting one item.
Go away,
Oh, wow.
SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking
So
space.
they patched that out, but you can still do something similar as long as you've unlocked the level. You can jump back into it whenever you want from anywhere, so you don't have to go to the escape taxi to leave the level now.
Robots.
You
Okay.
just have to hit pause and say go back to the hub world, and you can, which I really like.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Not for me though, that's for sure. They just showed up at a.
That's
Yeah, I know.
terrible.
Oh,
Not the fork.
We're speedrunning this, guys. It's fine. And then you know the explodey crates.
Yep.
It's pretty fun. Oh no!
Hey, SpongeBob, you see? Oh,
Okay, that's good. So yeah, he's just teaching you how to do this, which we did. And again, guys, the reason why I'm skipping a lot of this stuff is Vince and I have played through this before. So we're going to go right to Jellyfish Fields and jump right in. So to first go to a level, you do have to go to the taxi, just like the original one. But
Yeah.
But as long as you've unlocked the ability to get one spatula in a level, you can warp to it whenever you want.
Okay.
So we're gonna play through the first one like normal, and then
And you said there's additional spatulas now in this game?
there's a couple more spatulas. Yeah, I think they raised the limit to 100 even. But that includes the 8 you get from Mr. Krabs for giving him money, and the 7, or however much you get from Patrick returning in the socks.
Okay.
But they just added a few more. The first level does not have any more. Here's Squidward getting tortured. If you watch the show, he gets tortured quite often, though, so it makes total sense. Dead. See? And then he's gonna have bandages on his face. See? I don't know how he got those bandages out of nowhere.
Maybe he gets injured so much he keeps a package of bandages on.
That's a possibility.
It does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's...
Always been ball.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual...
And then we know
Well, I
you have to
guess
get jellyfish jelly at the top of the rock.
You do that. Don't worry, Squidward.
So yeah, here we go. But yeah, are you still sleepy, Vince?
I'm trying to...
It's okay. I wanted to play this first, guys. We're also playing Army of Two, the 40th day, which requires Vince to be at 100% attention. So that's why we were playing this first in the recording session today, just to wake Vince up. But I was hoping that this would be a nice calming experience for him to watch me play Spongy. It's a good game.
Calming as in, like, put me back to sleep?
No, go sleep, Vince, go sleep.
I can't do it.
Okay, oh no, he's just
I'm going fishing for a robot.
I'm also probably gonna pick up lunch as soon as we're done with this session. I'm hungry. All I've eaten today is a cookie.
How is that trying to lose?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we were just talking about it, guys. I've been watching The Biggest Loser on. Someone legitimately uploaded the first 5 seasons, so my fam have been watching it, and it's weird. The 3rd season has so many sponsorships, it's not even funny. Like, Coach Bob is like, if you eat Jenny-O turkey and make a turkey burger instead of a hamburger, you'll save 55 grams of fat. And then they had a big...
You won't save any money because health food is fucking expensive.
It is. And then there was another giant ad for Jell-O pudding. And he's like, you could eat this 1 scoop of ice cream, or you could eat 30 containers of Jell-O. Who would eat 30 containers of Jell-O, though, and to begin with? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Especially sugar-free Jell-O. Ugh. Secret sauce.
No, that's one thing I don't understand. Is like, why is health food
So expensive.
so expensive when it's basic ingredients? You don't have to like cornstarch it,
Yeah.
or corn syrup, sugar, like all that other stuff. Whereas
As fat,
freaking
yeah.
fast
Healthy,
food
yeah.
and shit like that, pennies on the dollar, and it's
Yeah.
just
It's just greasy and tasty and awesome. Oh, did you see the po' boys I made like a few weeks ago?
I did.
I've never eaten something that I felt horrible after eating after I made those and ate those. Because that had so much grease in it, but it was so damn tasty. But then like about an hour after I finished my sandwich, my body was like, what the hell did you just feed me? I'll teach you the recipe sometime, but the coleslaw uses remoulade sauce, which is like a weird Louisiana hot sauce blend mayonnaise thingy. But it was pretty delicious, and there is a bug in your room. You can't see that on recording, luckily. Oh, crap. Also, I haven't taken damage yet. It's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
You just jinxed yourself.
Whoa. But yeah, I don't want to die, everybody, because the loading screens in this game are way worse than
I was gonna
the
mention
GameCube
that.
one.
Like that did seem.
Like cripplingly long.
Like why is this black screen here for so long? On remastered.
I don't know if it's just the Switch version, but it shouldn't be. It should be like, oh god, I saved it. It should be like, oh, this is a version that utilizes the strength of your Nintendo Switch or PC or I missed the jump or whatever. And you'd think that they would. Oh, I dodged that. You'd think that they would make it so there's hardly any loading screens. I know one of the things that Microsoft is really sticking to their guns about with the new Xbox is that there's hardly any loading screens, so that you won't experience wasted time gaming ever again. You know what else had no loading times? The Super Nintendo. And that's fun as well. You should play your Super Nintendo. Oh, the Game Boy Advance, also no loading times.
Another fine for Patrick.
I love the GBA. It's one of my favorite consoles. I wonder why. I have sold some Game Boy Advance games in the past, though. Ones that are just so bad.
Weren't you going for a complete set, though?
If I was to get a complete set of GBA games, I'd have to own like 6,000 games. I mean, I could buy the 3 games I've parted with eventually, but the reason I sold them was because they were complete. So with the box and the manual, and the box was just smashed. And they were like, oh man, they were weird. Oh crap. Oh no!
You got your first injury.
And I got my first death because it knocked me into the water.
Yeah.
So guess what's going to happen? A big loading screen. Let's time this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sleepy.
Sleepy. I'm hungry too.
Yeah, well, how about...
I've given up fast food.
You have? Good.
100%. Not doing it.
There we go. That was like a solid 20 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. Again, as I've told Vince, and I've told everyone a million times, the problem is there's... How did that get me? Whoop. Okay, we're good. But, like, there's not many fast food companies that make tasty things that I like.
Really?
I mean, I'm not going to talk about food because then it'll make y'all's hungry.
No, talk about food. Make him hungry.
Okay. There we go. Got that. Should we get the rest of the money? We probably have to get some of the money, so I'm just going to snap that.
It shines.
Another thing I think you will notice, Vince, is they reused all of the same sound effects from the original.
Yeah.
They recorded a few new lines, but not many. It was mostly a thing when they just took the old ROM and then they were like, oh, hey, let's, just give it a spit shine. But no, let me think about every fast food chain. Wendy's, I only get the Baconator, and then sometimes the Baconator fries are delicious.
I can get pretty much everything off the Wendy's menu. I like Wendy's a lot.
The only thing that scares me is, did you see the breakfast menu they got? All those things look delicious and unique. Unlike most companies, like, breakfast menus, when it's like, thing with sausage, thing with egg.
I forget what it was. I've had 2 off their breakfast menu. Their honey fried chicken biscuit or whatever. Yeah. That was delicious.
Okay, I know I'm not supposed to eat fast food either because I'm trying to lose my tits, but yeah, that was lucky.
I'm not a fan of McDonald's.
No, McDonald's, the only thing they have that's good is the McChickens if you're really, really hungry.
Nope.
You don't even like those?
I don't even like those.
They upped the price of them too. They're $1.50 each now instead of the usual $1.
If I go to McDonald's, if I'm that hungry, thankfully I can order off their breakfast menu because I'll get their sausage, egg, and cheese. But that's the only thing from their breakfast menu that I like.
That's palatable.
And then from their lunch menu, I will literally get just a cheeseburger and no pickle.
Yeah.
It's so basic and it's still not that great.
Yeah. So here's another thing, guys, that's exactly like the original. There's sections when you need abilities from later on in the game that you can't get right now. So I triggered that so we can get it later when we get the Bubble Bowl. Vince remembers that.
I do. I hated the Bubble Bowl.
You're going to hate it in here, too. They didn't change it. How do I... Oh, it's that one. Oh, it's this one. I think. I'm pretty sure. Nope. Let's try to do a weird-ass double jump.
And then,
Hurt.
Burger King, I hate them.
Yeah.
Won't touch them.
No, the only thing
in there.
The only thing I've had from Burger King that I was actually, like, nauseous after eating was their onion rings. Because there was no onion in the onion ring. Mm-hmm. I, like, bit into it, and it was just soggy dough.
I think it's just onion flavored.
Yeah.
Like, most onion rings, a lot of places do that now.
Yeah, it's lame. I mean, I understand it's to save, a couple of pennies. But overall, you're going to make someone say, ugh, onion paste? Who wants onion paste?
Arby's?
I haven't had Arby's in, like, 5 months? 6 months? The last thing I got from them was their turkey bacon ranch fresh sandwich, which was pretty good. And another good fallback at Arby's is when they do their promotion to have cheddar and beef sandwiches for really cheap. So those are pretty decent.
I keep going to Arby's thinking that I like it, and then
you're disappointed.
And then I'm disappointed.
You're like, I remember Arby's being good. Yeah, I could totally eat there.
Well, in college, I used to eat at Arby's all the time. I used to get the beef and cheddar, but now I don't know if they changed the recipe on something or did something different, but it just tastes not good anymore.
Yeah. I remember one day when you and I were hanging out like 2 years ago, we went to Total Wine to get some ciders, and then we were like, oh, there's an Arby's here, we'll just get Arby's on the way back. And the sandwich I had off of their dollar menu was a buffalo chicken slider.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the most weird sandwiches I've ever eaten. Because, sorry guys, because pretty much what they did was they took just one chicken strip, dunked it in buffalo sauce, and then put it on a sandwich with a little, wow, I got hiccups now, with like a tiny bit of cheese, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So to get one slathered chicken strip was a whole $1, which made 0 cents. Also, I don't know if it's going to be in here, but there was a weird glitch in this game when I first tried playing it towards the end of the level, that if it's still going on, it's going to be hilarious for the recording, for the viewing public, but it's going to piss me off. Are you liking the visuals, though, so far, Vince?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good for... Again, guys, this is a budget title, so when it came out, it was just $30, and right now you can get it for 20, 25. Not bad. Which is pretty much how much the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube version runs. So if you guys don't have any of those consoles, and you want to experience a good old collectathon, I'd say pick this up. It's not... I may or may not get a higher review than the original one. But it's good. It's almost like... Look at Mermaid Man in HD.
What?
I'm sorry, the cutscenes are funnier when you blaze through them. Yeah. Toenails, help! But yeah, we're going to go down this hill, and then we're going to end the episode. And Vince pissed me off with the original verses of this when it was blind for both of us, because he figured out this. Remember that? Mm. This is fun. And then... yes, and I even got the bonus. Ready? On the next installment of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, Vince and I are gonna get more in Jellyfish Fields. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next jelly.